Hello! What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another prediction video. Now, normally on this channel, we focus on the European nations, but this time, I figured to change things up. The African Cup of Nations is coming up very soon, so I figured to do a prediction video for them. I've seen some of you request this as well. I'm actually very excited for this tournament, and I'm very curious to see how these teams do. It'll be definitely a bit of a preview to see which of these teams could potentially be in Qatar this year. I feel like a lot of these teams go unnoticed to the public, and when you look at the groups for this competition, it might look easy to predict, but honestly not at all, because there's a lot to factor here. A lot of players on the nations that are considered to do well most of the time are missing some of their key players due to the fact that club football's still going on and they weren't able to leave, or due to injuries and stuff like that. There's a lot to factor here. I might glance over some, keep that in mind, but I'll give you guys my best go for this group stage prediction today. As always, let me know your thoughts in the comments below, but yeah, let's get into it. Starting off with Group A, we got Burkina Faso, Cape Verde Islands, Cameroon, and Ethiopia. Now, this is already starting off very tough to predict. I think Ethiopia are the clear underdogs here, unfortunately. I would love to see this side go far. Prove me wrong, Ethiopia, but I think this side is going to get 4th place in this group. But for that first, second, and third spot, I think anything can definitely happen. Most people probably banking on Cameroon doing the best, but we got to keep in mind that Liverpool defender Matip will not be participating in this Africa Cup of Nations tournament. This guy is amazing, and it's definitely a huge loss for them. I feel like a lot of people are also underestimating Cape Verde Islands. They actually have a solid amount of players playing in Europe. Burkina Faso, don't even get me started on this side. We got the famous Traore, who currently plays in the Premier League. The other Traore, who just signed for Shakhtar. Tapsoba, who's on a currently very informed Bayer Leverkusen side. I don't know, Burkina Faso looking very dangerous right now. You know what, I could be totally wrong on this, but I think Burkina Faso is going to get that first place spot. Cameroon coming in second, Cape Verde third, and Ethiopia, like I said, 4th place. Cape Verde definitely has a lot of potential to prove me wrong on this. This is actually a very tough group to predict. Starting off massive, but yeah, that's my prediction. Moving on to Group B, though, we've got Guinea, Malawi, Senegal, and Zimbabwe. Guinea and Senegal are looking like the favorites for me in this group for sure. Definitely first or second between them. It's definitely hard to decide who's going to grab that 3rd or 4th place spot, though. For now, getting in last, I'm going to say it'll be Zimbabwe. 3rd, Malawi. They've been putting up okay fights, but still, I think they'll just fall short. Senegal looking absolutely dangerous. Obviously, their squad is stacked. Sadio Mane, one of the best players in the tournament. Mendy, Chelsea's goalkeeper. Koulibaly, Sarr, Diallo. I mean, this list goes on and on and on. Definitely one of the most stacked squads in this tournament. But you can't necessarily rule out Guinea. They still have a lot of key players there. Keita from Liverpool. Moriba currently on RB Leipzig. The lesser-known Pogba. Maybe not as stacked as Senegal, but still a very solid side that could compete and possibly upset one of the favorites for this tournament. I still think Senegal has what it takes to grab that 1st place spot, honestly, but I think Guinea will make it interesting and it will be close. Now for Group C, we got Comoros, Gabon, Ghana, and Morocco. Looks like we'll be seeing Gabon's star player Aubameyang participating in this tournament. It seems like Arsenal have no problem letting this guy go right now. Not in the best form. Can he redeem himself and his quality in this tournament? Passion might be back there, but still, when you look at this group, it's definitely going to be tough for them, as Ghana and Morocco have tons and tons of quality there. As of now, Morocco are looking a bit more consistent than Ghana. Although Ghana can turn things around, I think Morocco will grab that 1st place spot. Ghana in second. Gabon, yeah, I know there's tons of players other than Aubameyang, but I don't think they'll be able to make a difference here. They'll be able to tap Comoros, but that's it. So Gabon 3rd and Comoros 4th. Now for Group D, we've got Egypt, Guinea-Bissau, Nigeria, and Sudan. Just saying it now, I think Sudan will finish in 4th. Sorry, but the other 3 I just think have more quality right now. And the Guinea-Bissau, although they have some decent players and upsets could happen, Egypt and Nigeria look like the more confident bunch right now. Now, obviously, Mohamed Salah has been terrific this season so far. Honestly, one of the most informed players at this current time. Nigeria, though, they have a very stacked squad, but Nigeria are missing one of their key players, their striker, who's been in terrific form, but now is suffering some injury now. Osimhen. What a loss this is for the squad, honestly. He's been in very solid form this year. Emmanuel Dennis also not being able to be in the squad. You know, if their squad was looking fully fit right now and they had all the players that they could utilize, I might have put Nigeria in that 1st place spot. But I think the Egypt squad can come together and grab that 1st place spot, honestly, including utilizing Salah's amazing form. So Egypt first, Nigeria second. I wish we could have seen a fully fit Nigerian squad, but hey, this is definitely Egypt's chance to top the group. Salah will continue to get the praise. And you know what? Even without Salah, Egypt have actually been doing bits, finishing 4th in the Arab Cup. So yeah, the rest of the squad looks determined to fight on, and yeah, them having Salah this time will definitely give them an edge. Moving on to Group E, we've got Algeria, Ivory Coast, Equatorial Guinea, and Sierra Leone. Now, although Sierra Leone and Equatorial Guinea have been putting off decent fights, I think the 3rd and 4th spot goes to them. It's going to be neck and neck, but I think Sierra Leone will finish last and Equatorial Guinea will finish 3rd. And honestly, looking at this groups, I think it's going to finish in this order. Obviously, Ivory Coast are a fantastic side, but Algeria have just been doing bits. As of now, the time I'm recording this, they are on a 39 unbeaten streak, which is just absolutely terrific. And I think the motivation will be very high here. I think they have just what it takes to also continue their streak against all these sides. I think they can finish this group flawlessly, honestly. Maybe getting a draw at one point, but yeah, I don't think Ivory Coast will phase them. Obviously, there are a few favorites for this tournament, but I think Algeria is one of the safest teams to bank on right now. We'll see, though. Their unbeaten streak can end in this tournament. Good luck to them, though. Now for Group F, we've got Gambia, Mali, Mauritania, and Tunisia. Do you know what? I think this is also another very tough group to predict in this tournament, as Gambia, Mali, and Tunisia all have players that are very much under the radar. Mauritania as well, but I think they just don't have enough to compete to get a solid spot. Yeah, I'm going to say they finish last. The rest, though, is tricky. I don't think Gambia are consistent enough to also do very well in this. I think they can definitely grab some points here and there, but I think they'll finish 3rd. But yeah, for 2nd and 1st, I think it's between Mali and Tunisia. Do you know what? Based on recent form, though, anything can change in this tournament, honestly. But Mali are looking a lot more consistent than Tunisia. So I think Tunisia will get that 2nd place and Mali will be in 1st. It'll be a close race, though, and I can honestly see these teams drawing head-to-head, like 0-0 or something. But yeah, those are all the groups in the Africa Cup of Nations. Again, like I said, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Very curious to see how this tournament plays out. And good luck to many of these clubs missing these key players this month, especially you, Liverpool. But yeah, thank you all for making it to the end. Like this video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new. Take care, lock and watch.